want to tell you guys a story, and it's about a little boy. His dreams and goals is to travel the ocean, right? To sail the seven seas, to experience life on the ocean, what it's like, right? And finally, when he's old enough, he began to set sail. And like I said, there are people in life that are lucky, right? Because in an analogy, right? Some people might be able to set sail and get the hang of it right away and become really successful in it, right? But for those that aren't really successful in doing so, this is that boy. And he's not successful in the ocean. He goes through so many hardships, right? And one of the biggest factors is waves, right? Because it starts off smooth, right? Then it gets really rocky, left, right, forward, backwards, right? But thing is, he noticed that each day, as it went on, as it ended, I should say, the water became still. And after a while, he began to get the hang of it. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that life is like the sun, right? It rises in the east and sets in the west. And it's going to happen every single day that God allows you to wake up in the morning. Life will continue to go on. The sun doesn't pause, the sun doesn't move faster. It's always the same. And that's our life. It doesn't pause, it doesn't go faster. It goes how God wants it to go. And us, right, and our goals and our dreams and aspirations and what goes on in our life, right? Those are the waves. There'll be moments where it's calm, right? There'll be moments where it's very shaky, it's unsubtle. But at the end of the day, determination represents the boat, right? Because we have to adjust to things in life, right? We have to move accordingly, right? We have to figure out things as time goes on. And like I said, a lot of people, they become really good at understanding problems and finding solutions. Also, too, there are people that aren't as susceptible to those as others are. So that again, basically what I'm trying to say is that regardless of how life is moving, regardless of how our life is, right, we have to continue just to push forward regardless, because our dreams and goals and aspirations is that boat, right? And those dreams are going to keep us afloat. Those are going to keep us striving for the next level in life. Because someone told me that in life, it's levels to it, right? And some people might start off on other levels than you do, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, we have to keep moving forward, keep moving straight. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to go back to what you used to live or how you used to live, or you don't want to go back to those things. So that's why in life we have to put aside our feelings, put aside our struggles, right? Because at the end of the day, regardless of if it's your fault for you being in that situation or others, right? You still play a role in it. And pretty much what I'm trying to say is that if you want something in this life, go get it, right? And it's funny too because the other day I got Chinese food and I read the fortune cookie, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to really say it, but I'm gonna say it because someone else can use this information and better themselves in their situation, what they're going through. But basically, the fortune cookie said, "You know what you want, right? Now go get it." And it's true because my motto, and like I said, this is my clothing brand here. My motto is you work for it every day and you pray for it every night. Because without fate, works is dead, right? Without work, dreams is dead. So we have to find our niche and what we want to do. We have to understand that it's going to be a struggle. We have to understand that life isn't going to be easy. It's going to give us waves crashing down, but eventually waves are going to be calm, right? So We have to take advantage of the situation we're in, because if we're at the highest situation possible, right, then we're good, right? We wouldn't want to go back to what we used to. Now, if we're at the lowest, right, we're at the barrel or the bottom of the barrel, right? We're in a situation where that you don't want to be there anymore. So you're gonna work your way up and climb your way up out of there, regardless of what situations are in front of your life. So I guess with that being said, you just gotta figure out our goals, right? We have to figure out our situation. We have to figure out what do we want in life, right? So I guess I can just say and end with this. You want to do something in life, do it. Nothing's holding you back. Not your job, not the problems, not the situations, not your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Nothing's holding you back. Now you might have complications, right? Just how I said, you might have waves crashing. But if we work hard to maneuver in those tough times, eventually the storms are going to be calm, the waves are going to be calm. But we just have to have the determination, the perseverance, right? The persistency to keep going and thriving. Because, like I said, everything that shakes has to become still. So, with that being said, let's just get it after it. And don't forget, you work for it every day and you pray for it every night. I'm out.